Oh, this is great. Got a spam caller.
Hi, it's Crystal Allen following up with your refund. Today is June the 22nd. It still looks here like your business will most likely receive a refund of up to $26,000.
Oh yeah, that $26,000 purchase I made that needs to be refunded.
2020 and or 2021.
Thanks, Crystal. You just created the intro to today's episode. You know what? I was wondering where that money was.
Finally, we're going to get it back. Bastards can't keep ripping us off. We want our money back. This is bullshit.
What was the purchase again?
I don't know. I just know it's 26,000.
No, 26,000.
26,000?
Yeah. It's like you guys really overshot your scam there. Hi, my name's Jake. I play saxophone, tour around the country, occasionally play bass, occasionally make and sell some music, and what's that other thing? Oh yeah, I also really love fishing. All right, we're going to take a pause for a second just for a quick tech talk. So I've been having issues with this, my old GoPro Hero 7 White. It's been acting up, and I went back to factory settings. That didn't fix it. Updated to the latest firmware. That didn't fix it. Ultimately, what's happening is it's recording, and it just periodically freezes and shuts off, and things that I think it's recording, and I got into a habit of checking my screen, making sure, hey, is the timer still going? Yeah, but it's not writing onto SD cards. At first I was thinking, well, maybe it's the SD cards I'm using, got some new ones. Nope, still just having an overheat and freeze problem, which these were pretty nefarious for, so got a good year out of it, of heavy use, before it finally crapped out. And I upgraded. So now we have the GoPro Hero 11 Black. I was seriously considering the DJI Osmo Action 3. Try to say that 5 times fast. And that looks to be an awesome camera too. I know Bass and Grass has been using it. He's loving it. I like the shots from it. Splitting the hair difference. I like the way the colors pop on the 11. And that's why I went with that decision. They came down in price about $100 too. I'm like, well, they're both comparable. The Action 3 had firmware updates where they're real neck and neck, but I still just like a couple features. Pro offers, and they were easier to find locally, where I could just hop in and pick one up at a Walmart. So we're going to finish this little segment just testing out the Hero 11.
2,000 years later.
Okay. Random rant. If I buy a new device, the first thing you should not force me to do is to go on the app and update things that should already be on the camera, at least at a baseline. I'm all about expansion, but when you brick a device until I sign in and do all these updates, you're really preventing me from using my own device, and that's agitating. When the app isn't working and I finally figured out that I just, needed to reboot the phone to get it to pair, man, that was a half hour of my time I won't get back. So that's the bad news. And this goes into video game consoles. It's every electronic device now. It's like, stop doing this crap. You should have baseline software that works. Give me that. You could remind me, like, hey, we got some patches, things that you could update, but preventing me from using a device I dropped, just dropped the better part of $400 for, and saying, well, you can't use it until you jump through this loophole, is frustrating. GoPro, if you're listening, cut this crap. In other news, well, we have a better idea of what everything looks and sounds like versus the 5. I gotta admit, of all 3 action cams, good action cams I have, we tested a 69-cent one last year. The interesting results. For all 3 that I have, oh, the screen goes blank. Hold on, let me see if I can figure out how to... There you are. That is a cool feature. I do like being able to see what I'm doing. So the white's good. It was cheap. I bought it off my girlfriend. She sold it to me for $70. Black 5 was 2 generations back. Not much worse. Like, as these cameras go on, they get incrementally better with visuals and microphone tech, which from, I think it was the Hero 3 on, their baseline mics were pretty impressive. Everything about this was always sturdier. The buttons are more precise. Turning it on, real easy. It's a one-click system. It goes there. The white, you always have to hold in longer. The button's hidden. It's a good camera for a budget camera. Oh, look. Oh, there we go. They're all good. Well, when this one decides to work. I'll still be using this mostly for underwater work now, so that'll give me more of an opportunity to do more of it, and if I lose that footage, oh well. So, highly recommend these. If you're looking to get into YouTubing, vlogging, you don't have much of a budget, this is your GOAT. And it has that nickname consistently online as the GOAT. And getting to know it better the past couple weeks, just using it instead of the 7, I really like this camera. So the black, the 11 black, feels very sturdy, a little bit heavier than this, a little bit bigger. I have a whole new cradle system coming for it. Hopefully Amazon gets it here before Friday when I'm planning my next fishing expedition. So that's enough of my ranting. The next video you see will involve this. Oh yeah, and the point of the rant to begin with, I gave Scotty this on our trip out to Dutch Fork. It said it was recording. I might have gotten about a half hour's worth of footage from him. So, sorry Scotty, we'll get you again next time. Did get one cool thing on there though, so that's a plus. But yeah, the Hero 5 Black, if you're on a budget, And the Hero 11 has some big shoes to fill. Pooey. I took one damn sip. Ugh. Okay. Anyway, back to fishing. Another day, another dollar.
What's up there, brother? How you doing?
Oh, living the dream.
This is beautiful, eh?
Yeah, it is.
It's a perfect day for fishing.
Yes, it is.
You just get here?
Just like 5 minutes ago.
Sorry I'm late. I had to stop off for a cheeseburger.
Hey, same here.
I was like, well, I better eat now.
Yeah?
Oh, boy, what's going on? They biting?
Oh, couldn't tell you yet. That was my second cast.
Oh, I was going to tell you, number 3. Number 3 dam.
On the Mon.
Check it out. No, like, remember we went to number 4 dam?
Okay.
Number 3 dam is about 2 miles up the road from it.
Okay.
It's kind of hidden. It sits back in a way, and I didn't even know about it till an old timer told me about it.
Okay.
He's like, you got to check out number 3, buddy.
Okay.
So we'll break it in together.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm itching to find out.
Yeah, right across the road from the other one. Up by the, what is that, the middle school?
Yeah, by the middle school. It sits back in like, there's signs and stuff that say you can't do it.
Oh, yeah,
You
just
know
like
what I
the other one.
Yeah.
Just like 4.
Yeah. Do I have to wear the camera?
Oh, buddy, you think you have a choice. Works out better if you catch something.
That's true. Okay. All right. I think I remember how it goes on. Go like this.
Yep.
You go like this. And this goes up through the... There we go. How's that?
You got the extended battery pack, too.
Oh, okay.
So
Will
that
fit in
goes.
the back pocket or something? Oh,
Actually,
it goes in there.
Yep.
Nice.
I do with this. It's just...
I feel like a state trooper now.
Excuse me.
Sir, I'm on body cam.
Yeah. You kids know where I can find anyone selling drugs?
Yep. Oh, they'd be on that.
What do you mean, am I wearing a wire?
What do you mean am I wearing a wire? I'm not wearing a wire. I would never do anything like that. Nice.
And
We're live. Dutch Fork Lake with Jake Workmeister.
there you go, man. Got about 3.5 hours on there.
Holy moly. Okay, cool. Well, let's see what's going on here, if we can catch something.
I brought like a little fly just in case we see those sucker fish again
Oh, yeah.
swimming up.
You know, last time I was here, I caught some blue catfish.
Blues.
Yeah.
They're stalking them.
No, well, I don't know. I mean, this was last year.
Well, I mean, that
But
makes sense.
they were
They've been
decent.
stalking them everywhere else.
They were decent. I was like, yeah, this is nice. It was really good.
They released 200,000 fingerlings near the point.
Nice.
Yeah, problem is with all the crackheads down there now, I don't really do much night fishing out there anymore.
Oh, no? Wow, you think it's too dangerous?
Well, last time I was there, I had some punk try to jump me.
Are you kidding me?
No. He's
You're there to
tailing
fish,
me
probably.
when I'm carrying all my stuff, leaving at like 2 in the morning. Waited till I got to like a real dark place. Then started trying to rush me. So I just turned around, look at him. I'm like, I'm meaner than I look. He thought better of it, turned around, and I just waited till he walked away.
You know what I say? I'd be like, dude, you probably got more money than I do.
Firstly.
I've been hitting number 4 pretty steady.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Good stuff come out of there. Except I caught a baby snapping turtle a week or 2 ago. I'll tell you what, brother. You ever catch a snapping turtle?
No.
Try to get that hook out of their mouth. Oh, holy hell.
Oh, no, you know what? I did catch one once. He released himself while he was still in the water. Just a tiny one. Went right after a little Sanko like this.
Huh.
But yeah, even if you hook him by the tail and a snag,
Yeah.
They could get their neck all the way back.
It's crazier than heck. I mean, I couldn't believe it. I gotta let him loose, of course. He was a baby.
Yeah.
Well, about 10 minutes after I caught him, here comes Mama. Okay? And let me tell you something, brother. Mama's shell, it was like the size of one of them big blow-up inner tubes.
Oh yeah, they're like up to 50 pounds, I think.
Oh yeah, oh, dude, I couldn't believe it was like a damn dinosaur coming out of the water.
A very angry dinosaur.
Yeah, Big Mama was mad. Big Mama was like, what'd you do with my baby?
Your baby should watch what it eats.
Yeah. Yep. V-bottom.
Okay.
And because it's a V-bottom, you know, yeah, it's a little bluegill. Because it's a V-bottom, trying to stand up in it's a bitch.
Right.
You know what I mean? Oh, you're going back in there, partner. Don't you worry about it.
I wonder if you saw the belly side of a bluegill jumping up.
That's possible. That is possible. All right, we'll take it easy on you there, buddy. You're just a little guy. There you go. Hey, and he didn't even take my worm. That's cool. How about that? Yeah.
That was a hit. No stones there. Got one. Yep. Oh no. Oh, he let go. So there's a right and a wrong way with dealing with the lost fish. You could either take it like a man or turn it into a techno remix. I think you all know what my choice was. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Oh. I need to tighten up my drag for this place. So, Scotty left. It began to rain. And I dressed up like, well... But that's where things really began to get interesting. So, there's always large quantities of fish in Dutch Fork. It's figuring out what's biting and when. I switched over to the trout magnet because larger lures just weren't really working as well as I wanted them to. So I wanted to see what micro lures would do. As it turns out, well, that was the right choice. Got it. Well, it's not the big bass we were looking for. It's a bass. Oh. Ah. Here we go. Skunk is off. Thanks, little guy. Caught caught another bass at Dutch Fork. All right. Oh no, a crappie. Cool. We figured out what's working for him right now. So it's not a total loss. It's not whatever dinosaur got off my hook earlier, but hey, man. The way today's gone, beggars can't be choosers. Pretty little thing. When all else fails with your large baits, go to the trout magnet. I'm a huge fan of these jig heads. I got other jig bodies I could put on there. These just work. Obviously for trout, but do a pretty good job with everything else too. Funny thing I've noticed sticking GoPros down there, bluegill are fearless. They don't care. Looks like another crappie. There we go. You might want to say this is some crappie weather, right? Right? I'll be here all day. Not the same size as the last one. Guess I found a school of them. Actually, I always loved... Oop. Spat it. Another crappie. I always loved fishing for cats and carp in the rain as a kid. Now that I'm a much bigger kid, same deal. This weather chased everyone else away. I'm like, bring it on. Got him. Found a whole school of these things. All right. Yeah, I only started catching these maybe 2 years ago. All the times I've gone for bluegill, never caught those. Of course, that's because we usually fish like mid-afternoon when we're going for sunfish. And as the name implies, they like the sun. Crappie more shade, cooler water, darker conditions. Got another one following me. Yeah, just what I thought. They're just right beyond this little shelf here. They see that plopping, they're jumping on it like an insect. Pretty little things. Found a whole school of them, evidently. So what do you think, dude? Does this qualify for give me a crappie counter? He shot right underneath the rock. Dang, too bad I didn't keep a... Jeez. Be free. Yep, we found where this species is hiding. There are a ton of fish in this lake. It's just finding where all the schools are. Obviously some quality fish. I mean, not that I'm catching, but the ones that got away. I'm really falling in love with this old Mitchell rod. Strong enough to catch some pretty big fish, but finesse enough where I could Oh, black crappie. Change up. No, I'm sorry. That's a green sunfish. There we go. Getting closer to our bluegill friends now. Wanted some of the action. They were spawning last week, so it was hard to get any of them to bite. What I love about panfish is you could keep dropping it in the same spot, the same school. They don't think a thing about it. If I did the same thing with trout, they'd all be running scared like, hey, there's something wrong with that lure. These little guys are like piranha without teeth. Hey, what happened to Jimmy? I don't know, he disappeared. Hey, look, there's that thing he ate. Let's go eat that. That knot is, looks like I'm going to be tying on another leader in the very near future. My Alberto knot is starting to die. Oh wow, now that's just fascinating. Little gill. That's what makes these jig heads so awesome. It's like, you know what, they could catch virtually anything. Actually, yeah, you're a gill. Tiny little one. They're good enough for a trout, getting through those bony mouths. Great for panfish. Oh, it's the same one that got off before. That's his trick he does now. And hey, you never know. Big bass might float on by, being curious what these idiots are doing. So it cracks me up. I hear guys like always talking about how they bend the hooks out of these and can't catch anything with them. I'm like, how are you fishing? If you're trying to set the whale, or pooey, if you're trying to set the hook like you would a shark, yeah, you probably won't catch much. Break the hook. You're just gentle with it. Oh. Just trying to slip or get stuck in the eyelet. And there's not much left. It's basically the fluorocarbon holding on for dear life now. If I were still throwing out expensive lures, I'd be worried, but since I'm only doing this, I'm not really concerned. Got it. Oh! Wonder if that hook's starting to die. Maybe. No, still got a nice point to it. We're just shaking it off really well. There we go. Man, yeah, we are putting on the crappie counter. That's why multi-species fishing is so fun. Why I carry a lot of stuff on me. When life gives you lemons, you just switch up your technique. Oh boy, what we got? Another crappie. Another crappie that fancies himself to be shaped like a bass. You're a skinny guy. Oh man, he knocked off the jig. Oh no, he didn't. Just got it in there real good, didn't you? Didn't gut hook himself, but it's up in his upper palate. Okay, let's get that out of you. Man, you inhaled that damn thing. There we go. No worse for wear. Kind of worried for a second on that one. He got it in deep, but it was at the base of his skull. They have no brains, so it's when it hits their stomach, I'm real apprehensive about pulling it out. Over and over and over again. What is the number? I haven't been counting. I'm going to have to look through all the footage and figure this out. Oh. Now you look bigger than what you were. Different species, that's why. Another bluegill. Or green sunfish, rather. Little greeny. Little chunk. I'm already soaked weather, so I really don't give two craps how heavy this rain comes down. Look at this. Oh, man. So, anyone knocking the trout magnet, and I've seen it before, how are you guys using it? Because this is the same maggot over and over and over again and over again. Or the same fish that just keeps biting, who knows? That is a possibility. Hey, what's the deal, guys? It's been 2 casts without a nibble. They're catching on. Nope, no, they're not. Oh, this is funny. Little bluegill. Could be the same bluegill, I don't know. Pretty one. This one just didn't even care to fight. He's like, yeah, whatever. It's all the gill now. They're getting tinier and tinier. They're pretty at that size. That's why I like using crankbaits that look like this, because that is straight up bass bait. And if you put it into a spot where they're not schooling, the bass are going to go after him, thinking it's a real easy target. There's a school of 30 fish down there, just all scared and hook shy. Oh, not that one. He didn't get the memo. There we go. Jeez, now this is... Come on, dude. Come on, man. Now I'm just starting to feel bad. All the big ones gave up. Now these little ones are going after it. What in the world is this, man? Your parents know that you're out? Another crappie. It's been about 3 minutes since I seen you guys. Was getting worried. Crappie magnets. Sorry, buddy. There you go. Might be the nicest one yet. Not a bad size. You guys are relentless, man. Always love the colorations. Jeez. Didn't I already catch you, bro? Caught on to someone else's line and waders. I'm like, is that a fish? Get that out of the water. Take that with me, toss it. Another crappie. Nope, I'm sorry. Green sunfish. Wait a second. Yeah. Green, but it's got some pretty red on the fins. I have to double check. I don't think it's a pumpkin seed. Doesn't have the spot. Yep, he saw something I didn't. Now he's yelling at me because of it. More crappie. What's up, buddy? Something darted right off, right in front of me. Looked like a crappie from the coloring. I just can't believe the sheer number of these things. I've never hit so many simultaneously before. We'll keep doing it as long as I can still see. Real dark one. And another. I'm real curious to see. Ow. The ventral fin was never hurt. Real curious to see what my actual count is. Got another. Another little tiny green one. All right, so I proved my point. Kept fishing until my GoPro couldn't see anymore. And the thing that we've discovered is the trout magnet is awesome. So what's our final fish count here? Trout magnets are cool. Well, that was fun. A little wet, but fun. There's a reason why I keep an operational supply of napkins in my glove box, by the way. Ugh. Little rainwater. Gonna have to get this hat in the washer tonight. So, yeah, Dutch Fort Lake. It's a gorgeous place. Tons of fish. Just about finding the right ones and when they're biting. So that'll do it for me. And until next time, keep on fishing.